What's up, VW world? Welcome to my channel. I'd like to share a story with you. So for many years, I've been trying to get into a Mark I Volkswagen. I just wanted something I could work on, you know, a restoration project, something to have in my garage and have some fun with. I figured a Mark I Volkswagen would give me that opportunity. You know, I don't think it's a very difficult car to work on. Parts are scarce, but you know, it's probably, you know, easier to work on than the new cars, which is very technologically advanced. I'm an amateur, nor a professional by any means, so I came across a 1991 Volkswagen Cabriolet, high mileage, but it looked like a good shape from the pictures. Up here in the East Coast, it's hard to find a 30-plus-year-old car without any rust or any major damage. So anyway, I found it, and this is my story how I acquired it. I tried to save some money by actually go pick it up myself, tow it back home. I didn't get a tow truck. I actually put a hitch on my 2019 Volkswagen Alltrack, and I went and got it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but when the push comes to shove, things happen, and you got to make it happen. And I made it happen. And this is the story how everything worked to plan. I got a tow dolly from U-Haul. Cost me $50 for that. My hitch cost me about $250 if I'm not mistaken. Installed it myself. I also put the light kit. That was probably $80, I think. So I figured spend the money on the car. It's mine, as opposed to pay $500, $600, $700 to be towed about 200 miles from here. So this is a story. I hope you like it. I didn't take a lot of footage just because I was by myself. I didn't want to put more weight in the car. I know that the US Volkswagen does not allow any towing and does not disclose any towing capacity for the Alltrack. If you do, and they know that you did, apparently warranty will be voided. But according to Europe, you do see Europeans pulling about 25 to 3,000 pounds worth of weight. And I know that the Cabriolet is about 2,300 plus the dolly. I figured I'd be in, you know, pretty safe area to tow the Cabriolet. Regardless, the whole time I was scared shit, and but it worked. I got it, and I brought it home, and I hope you enjoyed the footage. Thanks.
Here we go. Finally found the Cabby that I've been looking for a while. Eastern PA. Got a blue 1991 Cabby that I'm going to check it out. Like there, I brought attached to my Alltrack. Well, here it is. Here's the Cabby. So, it's done. I'm hauling the Cabby over here. Everything is looking good. for sure. VA does love their Volkswagens. Everybody's high-fiving and thumbs up and beeping at me on the road. That's pretty cool. Got a few 100 miles, a little bit over 100 miles to go. Alltrack is doing great. I expected a lot worse. I'm keeping, the high revs on the gears. Barely using sixth, just using, 4 and 5. Going about 60, 65. Doing great. Definitely can haul a tow dolly. About 2,300 pounds on the cabby, so. Alright. Alright, let's inspect. Alright, looking good over here. Not bad. Not a lot of weight on it. Yeah. Looking good here. Yeah. It'll loosen up. This one is a bit loose, yep. Alright. Very nice. Needs some work, but we will manage. Not bad. Alright, 2 more miles to go. Now we're good.
All right, well, let's take a look at the cabby. Some of the changes that I made. I'll give you a little tour. All right, let's take a look on the inside. I added one of those cheap wheel covers just because it's coming apart, so I didn't want to get any worse. So temporarily I'm just gonna be using that until I fix it. But a lot of cleaning on the dashboard over here. The original radio didn't come with it. Bummer, but that's good for now until I find one. Obviously, convertibles, when white convertibles catch a lot of dust, and so yeah, it was not this white. Obviously, I did a lot of cleaning and to get it this color, to get the color to come out. Obviously the seat is the one that I fixed. Really good shape. A great guy up in South Jersey. These little flimsy little visors came out okay. Windows work, AC works. The interior I think is in really decent shape. I love it. All right, I know I'm gonna get questions on the rims and tires. These are fairly inexpensive rims. I don't even know Performance something. I forget the brand to tell you the truth. I just wanted to get something since the original rims did not come on the car. It had some Pace ugly rims. I couldn't drive the car with that, so I went ahead and got these real quick just to have something else. But I did replace, did do the suspension. I did coilovers. I used the JOM coilovers. It dropped the car tremendously. They're adjustable, so I came across this much. I mean, it really fits like one finger in between that tire and that fender. I ended up putting 195 40R 16s. So these are 16-inch rims. They are 16 by 8s with a 25 offset. All right, let's check out the engine bay. So biggest thing I changed here were sensors. I tried to replace as many sensors as I could, especially anything to do with cooling. I did replace the radiator. It's a brand new radiator. Spark plugs, of course. I took out the valve cover and cleaned that real good. Replaced the gasket. Obviously, I do know that I need to replace still the exhaust gasket and the intake gasket. I don't know how they are, and they sure need to be replaced. But for the most part, the car feels great. Just rearranged some of the wiring. Some of the wiring obviously does not look pretty.